Back really quick. CBGB still around? No, but neither are the Velvet Underground, to be honest with you. Their last album came out in 1969. What? Let me guess, you got him confused with Velvet Revolver? I'm sorry, y'all. All of these are detritus. You have to go Jellyfish. It's the only thing that makes sense. Velvet Underground is supposedly key to the proto-punk movement, but I agree it's boring as hell. I don't care if Andy Warhol made their art. This is literally like 20-year-old kids that are like, I won't watch a movie that came out before the year 2000 because old movies are bad. Which is literally me, so like I get it, but like it is sort of insane. I don't think I should have kept a weapon on the board here. We're gonna win anyway. We're gonna win. I love old music, but Velvet Underground is ass. I mean, listen, this is the same chat that was mad at me for, like, saying Nickelback sucks. And now they're out here saying the Velvet Underground sucks. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. When your enemy is proving your point, don't interrupt them. We certainly want an aquatic friend. Maybe we need to XP max too. No, you're gonna give me a loser ray and I'm gonna go fucking crazy. Oh, that's pretty important too if we're doing this build. Now, I mean, regen is. I want my lads, man. I don't really want a chum bucket. I don't know why I turned into Jack Nicholson when I said chum bucket. This is actually like extremely. These are all the items we want, man. This is like the items.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Get a picture of it. Snake. Yeah, I know what you're saying. People love to listen to the progenitors of a genre, then complain that it's generic. Not gonna lie, I thought that's what I was gonna be like with Jaws. But dude, Jaws fucks. In the movie. And he hangs dong. And Roy Scheider sucks it while Robert Shaw fingers the blowhole. Do sharks have blowholes? I think I might have seen a different movie. Jesus. I hadn't gone off in a minute. I gotta see this movie. Dude, Spielberg was cooking, man. It might be the first full frontal shark sex scene in cinematic history. It's a good movie, though. Not a lot of people are talking about it. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I think it's got to be the leftmost poison item as +3 poison. What is he talking about? You haven't seen Jaws, man? You haven't seen... It's one of the most influential movies of all time. You haven't seen Jaws?
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master
I shouldn't have come to this shop. I don't have any money, man. Well, you don't have anything I want anyway. Rip to the Jaws ride at Universal Studios. That's a fun ride, though, man. I went to it at Universal Studios Japan, which is not as much fun when you don't speak Japanese, because the whole thing is like, it's basically like Jungle Cruise, where you have like a fake tour guide, and then a shark sort of attacks your boat. But the dude was just screaming in Japanese the whole time, and I was like, come on, buddy. I don't know what you're saying, okay? Won't anybody cater to the English speakers all around the world? I'm just constantly confused.
Already? We barely got our flags up.
They really want me to do a proboscis build, huh? Maybe we could. I mean, we have proboscis and we have this skill that makes proboscis better. If we were to get like an eel, for example. Who knows? I'm in Japan right now. They do the same shit to me. It's crazy, man. I don't get it.
An empty chest, waiting to be filled.
I don't trust the loot right now. Bronze loot, I don't trust it. Well, that's pretty bad too. We'll hold it for now. Why not? Proboscis build be like nugget in a biscuit.
It makes this more fun.
What's so? There were like 3 Tobuscus referencing messages in a row. Which I think is really funny. Don't get me wrong. But I'm sort of surprised, I guess. Damn, this thing's going off. Help me, seaweed. Can you haste the seaweed, please? That was a good crit. Holy cow. We still want pufferfish, man.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right.
I guess we should have taken silver fishing rod. You're kind of a stud, man. If I could get you hasted. I don't think you really apply yet, but I think I could make you work. And just have this not be exactly the same run as the last run we did. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I gotta make some space. Scrap me, brother. Is this ranked? Nah, I'm not that guy. I think it's funny to be a guy who's a YouTuber but like doesn't really watch YouTube videos, except ones where people fall down. So like I don't really, all these references to like old Minecraft Let's Players and stuff like that, I don't know them at all, man. I basically only know like best newscaster fails April 2009.
See that plank? Walk it.
Otherwise, I'm out of my depth.
Experience is treasure.
Sure, dude. Sure. That's pretty good too. To be fair, that's pretty good. You know what? Let's spread it around. You ever fuck with car crash compilations? I haven't seen too many of those. To be honest with you, I was watching like South Korean dash cam footage from time to time.
Will inspire.
Because I started watching like Vancouver dash cam footage, and it was humorous, but also kind of, I don't want to say fun to watch, but you'd be like, oh yes, I know this place. That left turning light is like really short. And then you're like, oh, and you know it, they try to turn left on the yellow, and eep. Then Kate was like, if you like that, you should watch like the South Korean dash cams. And like every single one, like if the Vancouver ones were like an understated, like focus features indie movie, the South Korean dash cam ones are like a Michael Bay summer blockbuster. Like people are driving their cars off of like overpasses with railings on them and landing like upside down on top of another car. And then they always do like an analysis after. They have like a lawyer or a police officer show up and they're like, yeah, they were drunk and lost consciousness and then like drove the car through the railing, flipped and landed like upside down on the freeway. One of them, like a truck is just driving and the wheels just fall off. And then the truck like jackknifes and it's like a cargo truck. All the stuff just pours out of the back of the cargo truck. I'm like, man, what is going on? I'm sure it happens now and then in other parts of the world, but what's going on, man? What's going on over there? I mean, I lived there. It never happened. I never saw it happen. How do you find it again? I don't know. You could probably just type in South Korean dash cam. It'll hook you up. They do have more dash cams. That's probably part of it. Yo, you piece. Stop healing, man. What about the compilation of the trucks hitting the same bridge and getting the top scraped off? That hits too close to home. Have you ever seen the one, so when you're on I-5 headed south, I'm temporarily pausing the trade war. On I-5 headed south into Seattle, like one of the first exits to get into Seattle is a deceptively, like you take the exit and then in like 150 feet, there's the red light. There's so many videos of like traffic cam footage of people taking that exit and just like smashing through the intersection, or like they're going too fast to make the turn, so they smash into like the retaining wall on the side. And I've taken that exit too. That was my PAX exit. And I've never been like, oh, I'm gonna die. I guess I just slow down. But having driven on I-5 a lot, that's kind of a foreign concept to a lot of drivers down there. I'm reigniting the trade war. I need to see some non-weapon items.
For peace.
Why not, man?
Use them for the good of all.
Guys, I think Tomo's awake. Tell the people in the left lane to speed up, not slow down. No, leave 10 minutes earlier, bro. Leave 10 minutes earlier. No? Well, then nothing's gonna change then. I know I tell this story every time I talk about the I-5, but like, it rains all the time in the Pacific Northwest. So it'll be like a torrential downpour. I'll be white knuckling on I-5 going like 10 miles an hour over the speed limit while everyone else is going like 40 over. And they're always driving past me like I'm the asshole. And then like inevitably, somewhere between Seattle and Vancouver, there's a huge traffic jam because one of the cars earlier in the day flipped over and killed everybody inside the vehicle. And the thing is, I pass that car and I go, that's why I'm driving slow. Everybody else passes that car, and I guess they go, huh, idiot, try being a better driver. They don't understand it could happen to you, man. They don't understand the overconfidence bias. They haven't read Daniel Kahneman.
I sense something blocking your power.
We don't use large items. We don't crit. I wouldn't mind charging our items 2 seconds. I don't know if it matters, but
You had a breakthrough.
give me some aquatics.
Thank you.
People think I'm pro car. I'm pro me driving. I'm anti everybody else driving. Also, cyclists. You guys, and you get a lot of shit, okay? Because what's the number one thing that cyclists or that drivers say about cyclists? You don't follow the rules of the road. Okay, white BMW SUV driver. Drivers, when you ask them what the white line at the stop sign means, and then you ask them where they stop, where the fucking front of their car is when they stop at the stop sign, skirt! 6 feet out into the intersection. Oh, but 1 in 7 people that I see on a bike slowed down instead of stopping at a stop sign. Get over it, man. Stop your car at the white line, buddy.
Sails down, anchors up.
Nissan Altima
Just
drivers?
waiting for your
That's a
command.
crazy specific beef. so real. Really? I got nothing against the Nissan drivers.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with.
I don't know. My most annoying type of driver changes based on who most recently pissed me off. Right now, with all the snow on the ground, it's like all the people in their fucking like VW Golf hatchbacks that think like, even though there's snow on the ground, you should still be doing like 20 over the speed limit for some reason. Pissing me off. And a lot of the time, it is Tesla Model Y drivers. It's pretty common. Guys, I'm not poisoning enough. That makes sense. It makes sense that I'm not poisoning enough. I don't have pufferfish now that I think about it. Yeah, we kind of lose the shield. I'll always have beef with souped up Subarus. Careful, you be careful. I got in trouble for this one time. It's probably like 3 or 4 years ago. I was like, don't you hate when you hear a car like revving its engine really loudly? And then you turn around and it's not even a nice car. It's like a Subaru or something. And people got not I'm so upset that they were like, we're going to kill you. But they were like, that's not cool. So some people kind of lost their minds at least a little bit.
The price. You can't afford it. I think that suits you beautifully.
I remember the conversation like so distinctly because I think I was like, no, it's not like it's a bad car. It's just like I expected it to be like something good, like a Lamborghini or Ferrari or like a Porsche, and then I turn around and it's like just a Subaru, and that just made them madder for some reason. You're gonna give me poison. That's really good too. I can live with that. I think I'm still going beach ball mode. I'm sorry.
Excellent choice.
I'm not built different. I'm built exactly the same. I want this beach ball to go crazy.
Look into my eyes, little man.
Also, yesterday when I was driving, I did see 2 Honda Civics that didn't wipe the fucking snow off their car before they started driving. Back window completely covered in snow and ice. So Honda Civic drivers, you're on notice, okay? Incredible. Dude, this is what AI is going to solve this for us, man. You can get exactly the kind of bits you want from your streamer. Generate a bit where NL makes fun of people who drive the car that my ex-girlfriend drove.
A Gorgon always.
You ever realize how many people driving Kia Fortes don't know what they're doing and ruin my fucking life? Yeah, dude, I'm starting to get it now. I'm starting to get it. And I got like 17 fingers or whatever. Gold tier items. No, man. Weapons? I'm Vanessa, bro. I'm literally Vanessa. You're not a vehicle, huh? Haste adjacent. Haste adjacent is better than haste 2 aquatics. I'm sorry. But then, or may you double up on the haste. Yes. Do I haste you? Or do I haste you? You're a friend, too. Forgot you're a friend, man. Hang on. We don't need a friend. We need aquatic. This is good. This is good. This is fine. This is okay. We have star chart. Yeah, this is fine. Beach ball next to the wheel? What are you talking about, Willis? You think you're the police? What can I do? All I want is to be next to you. Do I really want it to be next to you? You have a large item. I forgot about that. But I kind of want you to have guaranteed haste. I'm sorry to say. I get that this gives out more haste, but I want you to have the guaranteed haste. Real Alex 2035.
I may be young for a
Catfish
while,
doesn't need
but
the
I've
haste.
seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I see. Put beach ball on the right side. I see what you're saying. Bro's negative 10 years old. Yo, don't blow up his spot, man. On the subject of musical blind spots, I do have to say, it's not that crazy that Justin
Next
didn't know the
time,
Velvet
boys,
Underground.
less
First, let me
blunder,
see if he's here.
more plunder.
Not here. Because when I was a kid and I listened to Pretty Fly for a White Guy by The Offspring, when he says they didn't have ice cubes, so he bought vanilla ice, I thought vanilla ice was a flavor of ice cube you could like get from the gas station or something. I didn't realize it was a hardcore rapper. What would be your midlife crisis car? So let me start by saying it's no less annoying, but I don't think I'm a midlife crisis sports car guy. I think I'm like the midlife crisis, like join the Peace Corps guy, which it might even be more annoying. It would probably like blow up your life less to just buy a car. But I don't think I'm the kind of guy who hits like a midlife crisis and is gonna. I'm just reading the tea leaves here. I don't think I'm gonna hit 46 and be like, I want to be 20 again. I almost think it's like it's maybe generational. Like I think that boomers had such like a good time in high school, and the automobile is such a centerpiece of like the mid 20th century American high school and college experience that's like the genesis of that archetypical midlife crisis. They're like, I've always wanted a sports car. I can afford a sports car and I can recapture a little bit of my youth. I can reconnect with my teenage self. And I feel like for me, I'm way more likely to be like, what would I want a car for? It doesn't really matter. I need to be a monk or something like that. What am I doing? Playing with these digital toys for ungrateful strangers. For 20 years I've been doing this. Like that's... Yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I think that for me is much more likely to happen. Or whatever. Yeah, well, give me some small items. Sort your salad to proceed.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Don't give me... I'm sick of these weapons, man.
Huh?
Stop making him think. Dude, I love thinking. Is the unexamined life not worth living? I don't know, man. You're gonna convert to Buddhism? Nah, I don't think so. I think I would have done it by now, to be honest. Any like atheist monks out there? I don't know. I think we want gold skills. I don't know if we're really a poisoner. Oh, poison. Haste 2 poison items for 6 seconds. Yeah, I can get down with that.
Soon I think you will be ready.
Convert to Buddhism. Yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir. We could do that. Could do. I did forget to move the beach ball. You're absolutely right. All right. Yes, sir.
Enjoy this moment. You have few left.
Diamond burn. American Utopia asks. Let me show you. You go here now. That's right. Dude, I'm gonna get to 4 wins. This is like the best day of the Bazaar I've ever had.
Sure, if you survive it.
First time you fall below half health, freeze enemy items for 1 second. Probably doesn't save you, but I feel like good enough to not reroll. Isn't it interesting to think there's a whole novel worth of chat that goes by in a day and not a single sentence worth of prose? I don't know if it means anything, but I do think what you've said is clever, and as a result, interesting.
You should know. I'm a
But like, here's the thing.
legend.
Unlike a
My
novel,
fight isn't with you.
at least chat actually gets read. Why would you say that? Why? Well, I feel like people are reading, but they're all reading like the same books, you know? Like the lineup to read books versus the lineup to write books is like, well, I don't know, maybe
You should
I don't know
put
what
it to a
maybe I
nobler
lost it
use.
halfway through, but now you kind of got it. We're kind of cooking with the shark, man. 4 wins in 7 days, but we got to go faster. You're going to sell some small items that are going to pog me up. See, you're kind of like, there's a part of me that thinks there's a chance for this, man. The gold eels, when your enemy uses an item, it slows, or it charges. And then we have the skill, when you slow, a weapon gains 5 damage. And we have the proboscis, when you slow, deal 14 damage. It like would have to rework the entire board. I've literally like never tried it before. Well, the cooldown on the wheel is already halved because I think it's bugged, but I think we should at least give it a try on the AI. We got what? It's cost 24. Let's see what else you got. So we would have to, like, proboscis needs to go in. And weapon, maybe you still keep the shark. Maybe you just run it like this, man. We have literally no healing. Any suggestions on this one? You don't need the haste, obviously. You might need the haste. Do you need beach ball? I mean, I guess it's very likely to haste Shark Ray, giving it more damage. You could just drop the shark? You think so? And run like that? Pearl seaweed instead of shark? I'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, like, we'll just swap back to what we had before. Medium and largest. Give me the guarantee on this one. This would be a devastating loss at this point, but let's see, man. Because proboscis is a weapon, right? Bro, he doesn't do any attacks, man. Okay. Como threw up, apparently. I believe that. This seems horrible, man. Am I crazy? This seems unbelievable. I go back to the shark and sell everything, man. Okay, I gotta go clean this up. It's the house must be on fire. I'll be right back.
You remind me of my first voyage around the globe. Unbearably slow.
We're back, y'all. We're back.
You know we're on an important mission, right? Overthrowing tyrants, liberation, and such?
She's still talking? Slow proboscis is actually... Wait a second. Wait a second. You're so real for that? Slow proboscis? It won't work? It's impossible? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. How bizarre. You're probably right. Proboscis. Heavy proboscis does not exist. That would have been sick, man. I could see slow pearl, but I'm also like this. I don't think this is our build, man. It looked so bad against the AI. It looked horrible. Check seaweed, please. Seaweed. Slow 1 item for 2 seconds. Seaweed. Burn 4 when you... Oh, dude. Fire is seaweed. I see what you're saying. Burn 4 when you use an aquatic item. This gains +2 burn for the fight. All right. I would have never considered this before. Let's give it a try. And then I'm so sorry, but I just don't I don't think it's in the cards for us, man. Hang on, you're going. You're going. I'll keep the pieces. Yeah, I'll keep the pieces. I actually think like you should be hasted now. Just in case. You're right. That is better. Dr. Vortex. I don't know. I don't know. Here they go. Here it comes! Skill here would go crazy. I could see that. We could pop off. But that seaweed is kind of nutty, man. Oh, you're right. We need a larger inventory. Oh, we do. We have one. It's... You're not very good, I think, but... Well, not for what we're doing. No. You're not... Well, for the slow build, though. Imagine, man. For the slow build... Proboscis merchant. Small friend. Gumballs. Small friend. Ah, you go Curio, but he's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying me. We do have a lot of money, though. This is what we want. We wanted the burn merchant. We got the burn
You're
merchant.
doing your part to clean up the bazaar. It warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Slow, though. I'm telling you, did you see, and this might not be like a fair comparison, did you see how bad we did against the AI with the slow build, man?
Waiting for you.
I'm not sure I buy it.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
It didn't work, did it? It's got to be on the board. Surely there isn't any snack food superior to kimchi. I can't deal with this. I'm getting too old for this, man. You ever hear of chips? Chips clear them. That's for sure. I love kimchi. I eat kimchi like probably 4 or 5 times a week.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Peanuts, cookies. Like it's almost every food like designed as a snack, I would say. Let's send it. Let's give it a try.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
I mean, chips are
storms.
crazy, though.
We're out to dethrone a king,
Kimchi has a better flavor than all that? Than chips? I mean, kimchi's really good. Is it too far to say that you might be virtue signaling? That's probably not fair. That's probably considered an ad hominem. But like, I lived in Korea for a year. I eat Korean
Defeat
food
does not
like
defeat me.
many times a week. Chips, buddy. Chips. You ever have barbecue chips? There's some pretty good snacks in the grocery store. I like kimchi. The other thing, and people aren't ready for this take yet, it doesn't have enough calories. You can't get full. I mean, you can get like full on kimchi, like you can fill up the volume in your stomach, but it's at the end of the day, it's largely just cabbage, man. So you're gonna eat a lot of kimchi, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I'm starving, but I can't eat because my stomach's full. That's why you use it as like a side dish instead of using it as a snack. That's why it's great. Hop on the bike, brother. Okay, they really want me to send it, man. When you slow shield 30. That's not enough, and I'm not slowing enough, man. I'm not slowing. It's bait. You know what? We keep saying no. They're gonna keep giving us better and better offers. I mean, poison could be good, but give me some skills unique to the Vanessler. I think it's too late for progressive crit chance. Start me with some hasted aquatics. What if you get tripwire? What is tripwire? Like whenever an enemy does anything, slow it?
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
You got me. Imagine silver eel. 2 eels would go crazy, man. We're pretty strong.
Waste of gunpowder.
Piranha. Hey, Tomo.
Take it.
Tomo, you got some ops upstairs, man. Nice try. I don't even think we need you, to be honest. I recognize we got a haste build here, but we're not really like poisoning. We're like just finessing the burn the whole way. You need it? Brother. What have I done? You know what? I'll give you 50% crit chance. Health's not important anyway. Huge. Sire, you just lost 600 HP. Yeah. To do 34 extra damage. You ever consider that? Bet not.
You should
Hey,
know.
stop biting the
I'm a
cords. Are you?
legend on
You're gonna have ops down here, buddy. First you throw up upstairs. I was defending you. You can't help it. And then you're biting the cords down here. You're gonna be fully offed up, bro. I'm half dead. Hang on, we hold. Do we hold? No, my seaweed is frozen. Hello, I believe you have my seaweed. I live, buddy. Seaweed, please. Please. No, they're gonna hit me. We won, dude. That was close. My flying machine. I don't want my seaweed to get frozen. Stop scratching me, man.
Life is urgent.
Starting to
Hurry up.
cheese me a little bit. No. That's trash. Okay. All right. Hang on. Golden tripwire. We gotta give it a chance. Garbage. It screws up your seaweed. Well, we give it a little chance against the AI, man. So you go, you come in, you go, you come in, you go, you don't have to be here anymore. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be there. Cut it, place it. Seaweed can still stay on the board. Just do we? You're gonna lose against the AI? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Pearl over catfish. I could see. I could understand that. Let her rip. You have no damage? You just don't get it, do you, Scott? It's doing something. As most of the damage was probably still the seaweed. It did something though. And the longer the fight goes on, the better it's gonna do. I didn't take the Uzi. That's pretty common for a guy like me. You need the skill that buffs weapons when they get slowed? Alright, what now, buddy? Seaweed upgrade. It won't upgrade the enchantment, but it will upgrade the heal. Eels get more charge at higher ranks. Say no more, fam. Say no more.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Spin the wheel for a prize.
Try your luck. Can't lose.
What is this? That's got to be like the jackpot, man. Gain a diamond to your skill. Your leftmost tool is +1 multicast. That's insanity.
Take your coin and get out of here.
Sells diamond tier items.
Selling is a sport to me.
Come on, you got to have something. That's funny. That's funny. I'm not that kind of guy, but that's funny. Unless. No. They're trolling. They're trolling. All right, Dooley, this run's made for you, Dooley. This run's made for you.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
No freezes, please. I see a freeze immediately. Devastating. And then ruin his life. It's the whole run is seaweed merchant, man. The only thing we got. No, we're ruining you. We ruined your life. It does something, man. It does something. Aquatics.
You find it in the sea. That
And the
means
life thereof.
treasure.
Okay, diamond pearl.
You're the only air breather I like.
I'm not messing with you. I'm sorry, I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you. Items. I could use those.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
I don't like this guy.
Maybe if I got
Buff the proboscis? With who's sharpening stone? Aquaman's? You're done, bud. It's already over. It's already over for you. It's very, very slowly already over for you.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Fair and balanced. I didn't take the item, did I? Oh, man. Give me some diamond skills. Imagine taking loot. That's what I'm saying, man. Imagine taking loot. I don't really care to double the damn. Whoa, dude. Fiery seaweed having its cooldown reduced by half if we fall below half health.
Until tomorrow, that is.
That's appealing to me.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Dude, we buffed proboscis. First useful mask in human history, or whatever that item's called.
Energies resonate.
You're sleeping on shark? We used it for like half the run, man. I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, howdy, hero.
Here we go again.
Well, you're doing your part.
You're doing your part.
The
Yeah. Shut up, boomer. You buff the proboscis. You buff it. You can't afford to because you space-wise. You buff it.
Trash is tragedy.
You gave up 20% of your HP to make it work. Yeah, and
My rusty circuits.
that's called the
See
sunk
that?
cost hypothesis, bro. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Although, based on your parlance, you seem like the type of dude who would be typing, that's the sunk cost fallacy. Would be my assumption, at least. Yeah, that's a hypothesis. That shit hasn't been proven in a court of law.
Bazaar. Hooey. Now that's a bargain.
What? I thought... Oh, there it is.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
You don't get used. You don't get used. I don't think it would... You don't get used. You don't get used.
My fight isn't with you. But if you insist, you should know.
If you
I'm a
face
little
pig, change your
legend
build.
of Pelago.
What if the pig has caltrops? Every time he caltrops, I'll slow. And every time he slows, I'll caltrops. And every time he caltrops... What? My seaweed, bro!
You fall like a boulder. I flow.
I'm faded. I'm faded? I'm not even on lethal yet. Holy cow. Dude, just give me items at this point. Let's be honest. We're at the clicking buttons phase of the bazaar. Something I forget to do from time to time. Huge. Huge tech. Put the items in the chest, little bro. Proboscis, imagine. Probably not too likely. I have to say, Volcus Enforcer doesn't really seem like my guy. Let's do it.
Target
Time to burn the boats.
engaging.
Probably true. Probably true. Are you holding the shark build for sentimental reasons? No, man. I'm holding it because, like, this could go terribly wrong, and then I'd be happy to have something to get me out of it. Can I use my seaweed, please? More seaweed. It's on 2-second cooldown now. It's over for you, bud. Ah! No, I'm dead. Okay.
Unit 3. Object is moving.
That's all right. One experience anyway. Temporary boost could go crazy. I'm just say max health. Gonna have to say burn, baby, burn. That doesn't look great.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Unfreeze right now. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Just give me a second to compose myself.
I paint
All
my
right, that
ship
it
red,
happens really
but
fast.
I don't.
That was a lot of damage really quick.
There's no time for the present.
Enchant a weapon with lifesteal. That's necessary, man. That's a necessary pickup.
Fail you, father.
Go back to the shark. Not happening, little bro. What shark? You're gonna sell me a proboscis. You can't even do that.
You finish a fight. The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
You know what? I bet you could probably get crit chance, right? Never mind. Never. All right. Nah, okay. Whatever. You can chill. You can chill in my backpack. I'm not even sweating it. I'm not even worried about all of that. What happens if you upgrade tripwire, man? Tripwire. Slows it for 2 seconds? Is that easy? I'm sorry, this is probably the wrong play, but I gotta try. I gotta try to see if I can beat you. Because if I can't, then I can't. But if I can, then we're going to the moon. No shot? Yeah, it's looking pretty bad, huh? What's your crit chance, you piece? 0?
My ship, my failure, my will to get stronger.
Hello.
Random enchantment?
Pleased to meet you.
I don't even know. What could you even receive? Oh, dude, heal me for 40 every time an enemy uses an item? That might be not so bad. Freeze would have gone crazy. You gotta forgive me my syllabological trespasses, okay? It's past my
Go ahead.
past quitting time.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Also, somebody said it's 4 p.m. It's time to go. Don't out yourself as a Central Time Zone Andy. Usually that's information I would only give up under duress. 5 lifesteal bees? I'm cooked, man. I don't even know what's going on. What is this? When you buy a property, get a busy bee and give your busy bees plus 15 damage. How did they all get? There must. Oh, all your weapons have lifesteal. Oh, that's a crazy build, man. That guy wasn't. He wasn't lying. The Bazaar was a crazy place.
Is on Pelago.
Still, fun run. Let's throw in a slash marker. That slash marker